Nosotros como comunidad estamos dando los pasos hacia adelante. Antes de que el Lindos Sueños llegara, esto era muy pobre, había muchas necesidades. Aquí teníamos muchos problemas básicos de agua, tanto de educación, como en las casas, en los caminos. Pero gracias a Dios pudimos comprender, después que el Lindo Sueño está aquí, tener otra idea para nosotros echar hacia adelante, para avanzar en nuestra comunidad.
Yo me llamo Narciso de la Cruz Una, apodado Cepeda. Yo vivo aquí en el Mamón de Gueja. Tengo en el programa como 17 por ahí. Bueno, la experiencia mía fue una experiencia dura de verdad, porque yo cogí mucha lucha cuando muchacho. Yo lo que vivía era de horno y picar leña. Esa fue la experiencia mía, fue dura de verdad. Esto me ha caído a mí como Dios allá en el cielo. Aunque sea anual, pero le agradezco cada vez que ellos vienen. Y me siento bien de verdad y la comunidad también. Gracias a Dios.
My name is Chico Fania. I'm from La Vega, Dominican Republic. I've been involved with Lindos Sueños for the last 21 years. From the beginning, 2004. Our program started with a conversation that Ms. Charlene Engelhardt had with Tom Moore. He was an international scout for the Red Sox. Then they came and talked to JLO. I don't remember what was really talked about, but I know Miss Charlene, her son, he had trouble as a teenager. So baseball brought him back to her, and that's how Lindos Sueños started with that idea of baseball. The person that Jay knew, his name is Jose Gomez. He knows how to make fields. We made fields first. We were doing baseball fields. Since Jose didn't know any English and the whole staff was American, he brought me here as an assistant, but I was more as an interpreter. And I always try to learn. You always learn from something, and you learn from everybody. And Jose was, he was my mentor. He was always teaching me. I was always asking. I just started learning then. Jose got sick. And, one thing came to the other. He passed away. God bless his soul. That year, I was the one that was doing his role here in Lindos Sueños. I think it was the third year then Charlene came and she gave me the title as a director for the Dominican Republic. Every house, it might look simple, but it has a challenge. And the challenge is the kids, because you have different personalities, you have different ages, different background, of course. Being here itself is it's an experience. There's nothing compared to that. The relationship they have with the community, with what they're doing, how they're helping each other, how they become a teammate. They really get to know each other and become one as a group, and that's important to me.
Take a moment to welcome a very special group on board today. Please join us in recognizing the Boston Red Sox Lindos Sueños team traveling with us on their way to Santo Domingo. The young athletes on board today are on their way to meet their Dominican teammates for a week of service and cultural exchange.
I was pretty nervous seeing these faces, 9 faces that I hadn't really ever seen before.
Me sentí un poco nervioso ya ver tantas personas de extranjeras. Yo no estaba acostumbrado a interactuar con ellos. Sentí un poco nervioso, en verdad.
I didn't know what they were going to be like. I didn't know, obviously we're going to have baseball in common, but I was hoping that I would be able to get along with all of them. So I was pretty scared.
Sí, cuando conocí a todos era un poco extraño también porque no entiendo mucho el inglés. Y ellos toditos no entendían como quien dice español.
So we're here to do something pretty special and pretty wonderful. We're here to build some structures that are going to change people's lives, literally change people's lives. And we're also here to play baseball. And both of those endeavors require teamwork. You've got tape, ¿verdad? Tienen tape, tienen unas tijeras, tienen magic marker y tienen unos palitos de madera, ¿verdad? You have these wooden little pieces of wood. So you might be wondering, what the heck am I gonna do with this stuff, right? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask each one of you, each group, to build something. We're here to build structures, right? And this process it's already started, but we're gonna join it tomorrow. So just like we're gonna be building in real life, we're gonna build something here today that'll mimic that. ¿Qué van a construir? What are you gonna build? Van a construir una torre, okay? Una torre, a tower. You have 10 minutes, 10 minutos. Los 10 minutos empiezan ahora.
We're gonna make a triangle. So we're gonna cut it half and then put some stripes. Yeah, but so you gotta roll it. Like,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, walk away from the tower. 5 pies, tenemos 5 pies. ¡Ay, cógela! Tenemos 5 pies, más o menos tenemos los 5 pies. ¡Aplauso para el grupo, por favor! Si tú cambias tu proceso, si tú cambias la forma de ser, la forma de escuchar, if you change your process of listening, el proceso de jugar, el proceso de cachar, el proceso de tirar, el proceso de hablar, cambien el proceso. Change your process and you change your outcomes.
Esta es la familia Celedonio Javier. A esta familia le vamos a cambiar la vida en este programa este año. Es importante que ustedes vean cómo está la casa ahora y van a ver la gran diferencia que va a ser cuando se termine este programa. Bueno, esta es la segunda casa. Esta es la familia Sánchez Rodríguez. Vamos a hacer igual que en la otra casa, vamos a variarle su forma de vida, vamos a cambiarle la vida. Con el trabajo de todo en grupo, vamos a ayudarlo a vivir mejor. Nuevamente les digo, esta es nuestra responsabilidad, esto es lo primero. Lo número uno es cambiar la vida de este hogar, de esta familia. Lo segundo es el béisbol, pero esto tenemos que poner más énfasis, más responsabilidad y hacerlo con mucho amor, como todos los años. Le vamos a permitir para que vean la casa ahora y ustedes van a ir mirando el proceso de cómo le van a cambiar la vida, cómo están ahora y después ustedes mismos van a juzgar cómo estarán después.
That was shocking. Me personally, I've never seen anything like that. I've lived in Massachusetts my whole life, and I've heard about poverty and stuff like that, but I haven't ever seen it with my own eyes. And I was kind of like taken aback. I'm just really glad that we're able to help them in some way. Now seeing the village in its whole, yeah.
Wow.
Today we're building the first of the houses that we're going to build in El Mamon. Cutting all the wood and we're nailing it down to make a nice sturdy home. Carpenters put up all the cement and made like the foundation of the house. So now we're just here trying to help out. There's a bunch of the kids in the community here helping us, and yeah, it's super good, super fun.
I mean, I never really constructed a house before. I mean, I've painted a few times, but I've never really painted a house. I've never really hammered. And I think, well, first of all, it was pretty fun, I must say. Mano. Hey, what's up? Yeah. 2 nails with 1 hammer. Come on. Hold that. Anything for you.
Like 70.
Wait,
70.
isn't it not supposed to be all the way?
Huh?
Because that's a window.
Oh, yeah, right here.
It's supposed to be there.
Oh,
Very good. 30, 30.
I mean, it was really tough just because the language barrier is tough.
No, you leave. Déjalo.
No,
No,
But I think with like a lot of hand signals and stuff like that, and a little bit of the words that we understand, I think we made it work. A veces ellos nos enseñan palabras de nosotros y nosotros de ellos, cómo significa. Y si no, llamamos a algunos compañeros de nosotros que también hablan inglés en español y ellos nos traducen.
Está mal. Demasiado largo. Sí. There we go. Muy bueno. Teamwork.
Spending a lot of time together and doing things together, like eventually you guys are gonna connect.
I learned like how I can really learn about people without hearing their words. Like for example, our teammate Elvis, he doesn't speak English well, but I feel like I know how his personality is. I know how he like reacts to certain situations. I learn more about people and how I can perceive people without words.
Este año, el trabajo que estamos haciendo este año, es la casa que la estamos haciendo a un niño que año tras año, él ayudaba, siempre desde pequeño, siempre estaba detrás de Lindos Sueños. Gracias a Dios, hoy le ha tocado a él que le arreglaron sus casas. Y él, aún así, él está ahí ayudando, trabajando para su casa.
El programa para la comunidad y para mí significa mucho, porque eso es algo que se ha estado llevando mucho tiempo, hace como 21 años. Yo no estaba ni nacido, entonces crecí viendo eso año tras año. Así, entonces eso es muy especial para nosotros aquí en la comunidad. Eso.
Yo tenía como 4 años cuando lo vi por primera vez, que un gringo me llevaba y fue una experiencia muy buena para mí, ya que fue mi primera vez interactuando con una persona extranjera de otro país.
Y más como soy de aquí, del mismo Mamón, y ayudar a las personas que sí necesitan una casa, así como estamos haciendo ahora. Entonces eso me llena de orgullo estar de este lado, de Lindos Sueños.
Cada vez que el Lindo Sueño viene a este programa, es una felicidad. Cada vez que nosotros entramos en la guagua, año por año, los niños esperan. Yo, como vivo de esta comunidad, siempre me preguntan cuándo viene el programa de Lindos Sueños. Porque hay muchas personas que necesitan ayuda y otras personas se sienten felices al ver cómo ayudan a otra persona. No es necesario que me toque a mí, porque aquí la gran mayoría somos vecinos. Nosotros sentimos una felicidad por el prójimo.
It made me really happy to know that I was actively helping other people and actively helping a community. And you can see that visually by all the people around watching and the kids smiling at you while you do it. It makes it really special to know that you're doing something that will last forever. And I knew that meant something to me, but to see it actually happen, it was really special.
I feel like anybody that has an opportunity to help somebody in need should seize that opportunity. Once we're done with these houses and we see the smile that we put on these families' faces, these kids are gonna have a reliable roof over them. They won't have to worry about their walls falling apart. It'll be like a great feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like an indescribable feeling.
I think it'll make me want in the future to do other things like this again, knowing how much it meant to me. Like I can feel it. Yeah.
This is an opportunity for them to carry on this legacy and something that they can cherish and be proud of, not just in the community side, but also the baseball and the cultural exchange as well. We play some really good baseball in the community, at the Academy, and El Mamon, at the Dominican Republic Air Force. So that's just another sort of neat thing that this program offers.
Let's go, guys. Come on, hurry up. We got a game. Tenemos una pelota. Vamos arriba. Let's go. Vámonos. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Baseball is the kind of sport where
you need to be a team, but at the same time, everyone's doing their individual roles, and no matter if you speak the same language or like how long you played with each other, you're still able to play together.
I mean, if the left fielder is American, he's still gonna throw to the shortstop, and the shortstop will be in the right place if he's Dominican.
That really helped kind of bring us closer together just because we all spoke the same language of baseball.
I think it's amazing that we're able to play together, practice together, get along, and we're on the same team. Like, I'm teammates with these Dominican baseball players. Like, that's an amazing experience for me.
Pay attention to this. After the game is done, I want each and every one of you to know your names, whether it's a Dominican or American. So I'm gonna give you whatever time we have playing to know your names. And I'm gonna pick two kids. Voy a elegir un dominicano y un americano. And if you guys don't know your name, everybody's gonna run 5 laps at the field. So let's go, vamos a jugar pelota. Let's go. Let's go, you guys are a teammate already. You've been together for days. And you still don't know your names.
No, I'm joking. My brother friend.
Very good.
If MLB had a mother, it would have been Dominican. Something about us, I don't know. I mean, you could go around the country and there's always someone with baseball. It's in our blood. It's in our DNA.
El béisbol aquí y en RD significa como todo significa para nosotros. Esta es la raíz, es lo que nos enseñan desde pequeño, el béisbol.
Pues sí, en el béisbol aquí desde niño siempre llevamos eso en la sangre, de chiquito. Así yo juego béisbol 6 veces a la semana. Así estoy desde los 9 años en el play, pero serio ya. Por ejemplo, fue como de los 11. Comencé a ser trayado pues, sí, para la academia y así. Y ahora sigo igual de serio, esperando una fe.
Baseball is kind of just like implanted in this country, and it's a part of all of them. Like, they all grow up knowing what baseball is, knowing how to play it. It's really, really important to them. And it's an honor for me, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the Americans, just to be able to share a field with them, because this is what they do. This is their life.
We all kind of speak the same language of baseball. We're like pumped when we saw each other like make plays or something like that. So it was cool.
Also in the dugout, like we're all cheering either vamonos or like let's go. I think it's just cool to see.
It's more than a sport to them. It's kind of like, it's a community, and it's a way of living.
Also talking to a lot of the kids here, like there's also a feeling of like baseball is a way to escape the lives that they've been given. And so they take it super seriously from that perspective and wanting to become professional baseball players.
El béisbol es uno de los caminos para que estos niños puedan emprender y ser alguien más en la vida. Es difícil, es duro el camino. Ellos saben eso, ponen mucho esfuerzo en salir.
Some of these kids will never have a chance to step on the Dominican Academy. So we have to understand this, because these kids, some of them are playing in some team in the Dominican Republic with the mindset that one day I'm gonna go on the trial to any academy. And they might never step on an academy because they might never develop.
Aquí el 75% de los jóvenes practica ese deporte. Los padres lo inducen por ese camino para que puedan ir mañana ser un David Ortiz, un Pedro Martínez. Esa es la figura, eso es lo que nosotros queremos, que nuestros hijos en el mañana sean. Pero la comunidad también se está forzando porque tenemos estudiantes de medicina, tenemos enfermeros que han salido aquí, incluso en el programa Lindos Sueños, participantes que han estado aquí de la comunidad, son maestros, militares, estudiantes a la carrera de medicina también y de abogado.
When we went to the Pedro Martinez Foundation, I thought it was really cool how they were trying to bridge those two things together, sort of like we have in the United States, where like you have school and you have school baseball team or something like that. It's great if you can become a professional baseball player and move to the United States, but also like becoming educated and improving your lives in other ways is super important.
We, Pedro Martinez Foundation, started in 1998 in United States, specifically in Boston, of course. And we are here in Dominican Republic since 2007. We work with over 35, 40, every year depends, but last year we worked with 70,000 people. Every single process here is free. We try to give more and more different kind of services, specifically psychology services, because it's really needed in the community. It's been really challenging, but really good. They are going to show you how to cha-cha-cha, because we're having troubles here. Y cha-cha-cha. Tú sabes de eso. Muy bien. Let me see your cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. You're doing good. You're doing good. Now, let's dance.
Me encuentro aquí sentada, como extraño mi hogar, extrañando a mis amigos y queriendo regresar.
El acento de mi gente y el olor del callejón, la tiendita de la esquina y la vieja en el balcón.
A ese pueblo que yo extraño le dedico esta canción.
¿Eso te quieres hacer?
Buenos días. Today we finished our job. Today we present 2 homes to 2 families who live here in El Mamon, a community that the Boston Red Sox and Lindos Sueños has had a presence in for the past 20 years. You guys should all be very proud of the job that you've accomplished today. You built homes, you've gotten to know new teammates, you've learned a new language, tried some new food. When we first got here 10 days ago, it did not look like this. All of you guys have come here to change lives, and that's exactly what you guys done today.
Orgulloso de eso, que República Dominicana y de allá estén juntos, es una experiencia bonita de verdad. Yo me siento bien por eso y me alegro también.
Makes me feel really proud of the work we did. And when I say we, I mean us, the Lindos Sueños program, and also the carpenters and all the little kids around, everyone who helped. I'm really proud of the work that like everyone did.
This kid right here, this kid is awesome.
It's like they're all so happy, and I just think that kid running around in his tank top and sweating, like literally it's sweat dripping down his whole face. I just am gonna remember that for like forever.
Lo que siempre voy a recordar es la amistad, los americanos, porque ustedes saben, ellos no viven aquí y quizá no vuelvan más. Lo voy a extrañar a ellos, en verdad, porque juntos hemos hecho algo que nunca nos hemos hecho estando solos. Y lo voy a extrañar, sí, lo voy a extrañar a ellos, a los americanos.
You don't get a lot of kids like meeting each other in person for the first time and actually connecting. I mean, it's all over the phone and stuff now, but then baseball and helping out others actually brought us together, which I feel like we need more of that in America.
¡Vamos!
In the baseball game against the Colonels team, we were asking each other, like, at bat, who's like this kid, like what's his name? And then Fanya heard and was like, all right, in a couple of days I'm gonna test you guys on each other's names. So the next 2 days, every single time we saw the person, even if we just saw them like a minute ago, we would just say their name. We got back to the resort and Fanya picked the two kids, Elvis and Max, and they went down the whole bus naming the staff and the kids. The beach was the promise if they knew everyone's name.
Mari, ella tampoco, Stacy, Casey, Lucas, Peter. Dije, Lucas. ¿También lo mencioné?
Yo no lo vi.
Joseph.
Oh.
Hey, Dor. Win. Morning. Alejandro, Davidson y Ron.
Seeing when I started, how young I was, and now where I'm at, it still impacts my life. We have had over 240 kids over 10 years. That's 240 kids that are now adults, father, brothers, or whatever. And they learned something good in life for 10 days. And they did something good for 10 days. Someone that they don't even know. And if we could do that every year, it's a blessing. Sorry. The house is great, but the impact of kids that might not ever see themselves or might not even understand what's giving back to someone and doing that, when you touch the soul of a kid to change for that way, that's what matters. That's the way I see it. And I know each group is the same thing. Once they see these kids, how they live, how they're happy, they're always smiling, and they see them walking barefooted, running barefooted, living in houses that are falling down, and they see that they're living. It's like I say, you could live anywhere. And El Mamón is a perfect example. I told him there's two things you could always do as a human, you will never stop doing. Baseball, you only have a time limit of doing. But giving, you could do it till you die. You could be 100 years old and you could always give. So never forget that.